everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. In the last episode, we got our hands on a bunch of different stuff. It was a bit of a messy episode in terms of the actual things we did, I guess. Like, for example, this over here is our Yergast spawner killing machine. and it works. It works. It works quite well. I mean, we can turn it on for a little bit. As you can see, gets the job done. And so we got enough stuff, and there's a few other things we set up that work with the spawners over there. I should build a proper area for it, but we're going to be a little lazy. Yeah, so long story short, we got the miniature Twilight Forest portal thingy. And on top of that, we got the Philosopher's Fuel. So that's one more part of this elusive ATM star knockdown. Next on the list, I'm going to do is either the Master of Reality, the Master of the Undead, and the Master of Space. One is Blood Magic, one is Pneumatic Craft, and one is literally Space, which is a little bit odd considering this one's the Master of Space and has like black holes and stuff. But nevertheless, all of these options seem relatively nice, as in easy to do. I'm not sure if the advanced generators will be, but the rest of the stuff we can do. Except for this jet suit. This jet suit makes this one so annoying because I've got to go to every single planet and get to the end planet. Which we can do, you know. We can do it. It's just a matter of, yeah, do we want to do it? No, we'll do it. So, we're obviously going to have to set up a little bit of a space station. It has also been suggested if we go add Astra. Is it one word? Apparently it is. It's not one word, but it's still looking for it. If we look at the ores, so these ones here, like Desh, Ostrom, and Calorite, we can get them from laser drills. Now, they have to be in those biomes, like on those planets, I believe, but then we're good. Alternatively, I just realized we could also get the B, and that's a block with the previous B, and that's a block with the previous B, and that's a block with a steel B. You know what? That sounds more our style at the moment. We've leaned a little bit into the Bs. We invested our time. So if we get a steel B, and we get a few of them, then all I need to do is mine a little bit of the ores on those planets, bring them back, and then we've got Bs. Now, just before we continue, is there a cheese B? Oh, there is. Oh, a cheesy B. Beautiful. And you have to craft the egg for the cheese bee. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll do the steel bee, and then we'll head off into space, I guess. So coal bee and iron bee. We might already have all that stuff. I know we have the iron bee. There we go. Do we have the coal bee? We do. Oh, easy. Do we have a steel bee already? No. Okay. I was gonna say. Anyhow, this should actually be quite easy. We will bring out our wand, jump into the bee section. And we can probably just add it in here. So, Magentite, goodbye. And hello, Steel Bee. Cool. So we'll obviously go cages. We'll go... Oh, wait. What's the productivity on these? Let's make them both very high productivity. So that all of our future bees that we breed from these two will also be very high productivity. And I'm pretty sure we've got a ridiculous amount. Yeah, we are stacked on very high productivity. It's gone really well. All the bee chopping that we've been doing, I guess. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away, I think. Cool. So you become that, and then I figure out my button and pick you up. Cool. So you're now very high productivity. Awesome. And you go there, and you go there. Cool. And you are also very high productivity. Sweet. So now they go in there. They make us the steel bee. Cool. And then I just need sunflowers, and I need 2 stacks of those. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. So that will begin, and that will happen during the episode, which is nice. And we can start our space project. Now, we've got a lot of the tech stuff. Originally, it was sort of over here, but we've sort of moved all the, advanced tech over here. With the mechanism, some more reactor stuff over there, and another reactor there. A little bit of immersive here. I reckon we can slap it down here. Oh, you know what? It is tempting to make it like a proper silo. And we've even got some friends here. The only problem I have with this is I don't know if I actually will. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'll actually end up doing that. Which means it'll just sort of be a little bit janky. I reckon we can go down to this level. I think we can do some of it. Like we can make some of it work. Like if I just sort of fill this in, then I think that's a pretty good start. So let's jump in here, maxing out the range, do surface, no, do horizontal wall, not placed on top, and then that should fill in the gaps quite nicely. There we go. This water here, we're just gonna get rid of. Okay, so let's get started on this. There should be a tab, I'd imagine, for Ad Astra, possibly. I've probably already scrolled past it. Here it is at the bottom. Exploration. See, even the picture of this has the black hole, even though it's obviously for something different. Cool. So to the stars, we need a steel ingot to begin. So let's go ahead and grab one that we've prepared earlier. I guess we'll just craft some. We'll have the bee. In fact, oh yeah, okay, cool. So we've got some bees coming in soon. We'll obviously have to grow them up soon, but we'll wait until we've got all 3 types. So steel ingot, awesome. That is this quest begun. Cool. Next up is making plates. So that's going to be a hammer and a compressor, I guess. So let's go hammer from Ad Astra. So one of these guys. I think we were using it to make plates prior to even doing anything else. And then a compressor from Ad Astra. Here it is. You know, the benefit of Ad Astra is it starts at the top, you know, in alphabetical. So, like, it should always be pretty much the first option that we've got there, which is quite nice. So there we go. We've got the compressor as well. So that's this one done. All right, so this hammer is used to make plates from ingots. While it's great to use at the start, you'll eventually want to make a compressor to do this work for you. This will need power. You'll need plenty of iron and steel plates to craft a lot of the items to get to space, so make sure to get it automated. I think we already do elsewhere. We've already got these plates orderable, so not really a problem for us. We'll put that stuff away. We don't need it in this room anyhow. Cool. So next up is making our first rocket. So we need to have a launch pad. We're going to need to provide fuel, oxygen, and then obviously make a suit, and then the rocket itself. So I think from memory, fuel and oxygen might be a little tricky in terms of what we need. Because, like, I don't even have crude oil at the moment. So, like, it's potentially a problem. So what's that going to be? A fuel refinery. Let's go ahead. Fuel refinery from Ad Astra. There we go. So this guy, for example, can sit here. Ta-da! It will need power. So we'll go ahead and provide it that. Oh god, yep, power, cool. Slap that there. So it's got power. And now it just needs crude oil. And it said any type of crude oil, I believe. So if we search crude oil, we've got pneumatic-craft crude oil. And we can get that from a fluid laser with a black laser drill in a desert or an ocean. Cool. In terms of the map, we have... Oh, I forgot I've left that guy on. I should probably turn that off. Are there any of these oceans? I think these are all rivers, right? We do have teleports that head over to a desert. We've got that village desert all the way out here. And then obviously we could also travel out to an ocean, I'm sure, just over in this area. Like, that's ocean there. I was hoping I could cheat a little bit of ocean closer, but I could go over there for it. Alternatively, we also just have deposits of crude oil if we wanted to do it that way, but I mean, we probably just want to grab some infinite crude oil, right? So, yeah, where do we want to go? I think we'll just head over here, maybe. So in this direction, we have an ocean. It's beautiful. We even have a crude oil deposit there that's like a decent one. But that's okay. Oh, I can still open my system here. Beautiful. So, fluid laser. Do we have that automated? The answer is no. Now, the fluid laser base is the only different part. The rest that it uses are still just normal laser drills. So it's not that bad. You know what I mean? If we go laser drills, we've actually got a ridiculous amount that I was probably meant to place somewhere else. So that's great. Fluid laser. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Fluid laser base. Cool. So we can just set this up. Let's switch this guy into build to me mode. What do we want to build it out of? We probably don't want to just build it out of dirt. It looks a little bit silly. We can just do stone, maybe. Maybe we go like stone bricks. Grab a bunch of these. They're nice. Alright, stone bricks. We'll select you. We'll head back out here. This is ocean. Yeah, okay. This is ocean. So let's grab that. We'll set up a little bit of like a platform looking thing. So we'll go there. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Okay, so the lasers. Here's where it gets a little tricky. We don't need this to be a full drill. You know what I mean? Or at least I assume we won't. Which means I can sort of get away with just placing the base here. And then just going out on the sides. Like, we don't have to fill the entire thing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we can do this on every side. And then sort of decide how much more we want. And we will probably put upgrades in this. Because that just makes sense. So, let's go add-on. For that, we're going to need to craft a lot more. I'm going to order a stack of each. Which is probably going to take them a little while. But we'll do it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it won't take that long. But yeah, so we'll leave these open so that we can actually reach them. As for providing the power, I will continue using these advanced block chargers. I think they're pretty good. Quite a few of them. In terms of making it look nice, I don't really know what I can do there. Outside of maybe building the platform out a bit. So this isn't just completely floating. Oh yeah, hold on. I won't be able to place on there. Because for some reason you can't place the ender gates. Let's just scroll over to them. On top of these guys. Which is a little unfortunate, which means... Oh, I can't even... Yeah. For the sake of, like, you know, having things look pretty, I'd have to do this. Alright, one thing we will need is the lens recipe. So let's go ahead and just add that in. Is that what I do? Or do these already have latex in them? No. Oh! Huh. Are we out of... What are we out of? This guy. Not enough power? Huh. Interesting. Huh. So is that... Oh, there we go. Okay. That's a little bit odd. So yeah, we don't have any latex. Which means those upgrades we were ordering... Well, they ain't gonna be here anytime soon. Really? Do we not have... Yeah, we've got no latex backed up. Okay. Well, yeah, these are going to take quite a while. I probably want to just time in a bottle one of these, maybe. How much more can you take? There we go. Alright, so that should get us a decent amount of latex to at least allow this to happen. I think we're just piping it all into the machines. So they'll literally just fill the machines, which means I don't need to add that to the recipe. We can remove that, I believe. And we'll add that in as a pattern to this bottom guy. Oh, this bottom guy is pink slime, so no, not to that guy. We need to add it to this guy. Yeah. Boom. And so now I should be able to go back here, search lens, and at least attempt to order one. It might take a while as we're obviously waiting for other stuff to order, but you never know, it might sneak in. We'll wait and see, apparently. But yeah. We don't, yeah. That's really annoying that this happened because obviously we would have so much latex that it's not a problem. But instead we do not. And so it is a problem. Oh, we've got it. I think as well we need 5 of them. Or 6 total, right? Because I'm pretty sure we've got to place multiple in the one machine. I think so. Anyhow, we've got that set up. Let's zip on over here if we can. Traveling's always a little bit laggy, bear with me. Alrighty, boom. Chuck these in. Oh no, just one. I guess it's the ore one that's different. Cool, so this should be making crude oil. It's not currently, which is beyond concerning. But what I should be able to do is double check at what level I get it. So laser drill fluids, crude oil, between 20 and 60. So I think if I bring this down a bit, we should start getting the crude oil. So if I set this to like 40. Yeah, crude oil. There we go. And we're getting 50 a pop currently. If we search add-ons, we do have pretty much most of them made there. So let's go ahead and put all of these extra lenses away. Okay. So these do stacks of 16. Cool. Okay. Alright, cool. And then this guy can take some upgrades as well. It looks like he can only take an efficiency and a processing one. He's not really accepting any of the others, but that's okay. I just put away something I wasn't meant to. That was my time in a bottle. Let's go ahead and grab that back out so it can actually accumulate time. And so here we go. This is the speed at which he's running currently. Honestly, that's probably enough. I don't think we need to increase this any higher. But what we can do is put this into our system, I guess. How do we want to go about doing that? Or at least gain access to it. So perhaps what we'll do instead is we can just entangle it. Or we can do a dimensional tank. How's that sound? I reckon we go for the dimensional tank. So what we'll do is we'll place one here. This has XP juice in it, but I'm going to change it to frequency 2. I'm going to click change. And so now it has nothing in it. I wanted to auto... No, I wanted to do nothing, I guess. So as you can see, there's nothing in there. Open this guy, output, push out the top. And so I just want to make sure that it's pushing more than it can collect. And it looks like it is. Cool. That means it'll all go in here. Awesome. We can now fly back. Just before we fly back, hold on. I probably need to claim and force load. Cool. Alright, let's zip on back here into our into this area. So here's our fuel refinery. Here is our dimensional tank. Let's set this guy to frequency 2 as well. And it has the fuel on it. Cool. I'm now going to switch to the fluid pipe. I guess I could just do that, yeah. Okay, that works. Alright, let's switch back to this. Hook that up. And now we have fuel. Cool. It's allegedly that simple. So now we have, obviously, refinery fuel. If we go buckets, I think we need 3 buckets of this for the quest. So let's go ahead and chuck those in. No. Okay. Sure. Yep, sure. But if we grab 3 buckets, it should be enough for this side. There we go. Take that out, and take that out. That should be 3 buckets worth. And that will be this quest completed. Cool. Each trip will cost 3 buckets of fuel, which means you need 6 if you want to come back. Or, you know, set up some teleporters, I imagine. So cool. We've got fuel. We probably want to store this. So I'm going to grab some good old create tanks, because they're just better in every way. Not in every way. They just look better. That's the only way that they are better. But they look really nice. So it's sort of... It makes up for it. Yeah, it's nice. Boom and boom. There we go. Beautiful fuel filling up there. Sweet. So next on the list is oxygen. We need an oxygen loader for that. So let's jump in here. That's going to need 2 oxygen tanks, which need some iron rods. I imagine we'll need a few of them. So just normal iron rods. Craft a stack of those. Let's make sure. Yep, that works. Oxygen tank. 1, 2. I think that's fine. Engine fan. Easily done. Oh, if you've got steel set up, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lightning rod, and that is an oxygen loader. Cool. So I guess we'll do that over on this section. Yeah, that should be good. So oxygen loader, as per usual, this guy's going to need some power. Awesome. And then what is it that he needs? Fun fact, you cannot breathe on the moon. Cool. Without oxygen. Actually, you can't breathe anywhere without oxygen. Cool. So we're going to make some oxygen loader, giving it water and power. Easily done. I think I just got given a sink from one of these quest rewards. That was pretty handy. But that can go there. Boom. Power. And now we've got oxygen. Now, I believe the oxygen is treated like a liquid. Maybe? Because I'm wondering if we can fill it in a tank. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Look, I'm not necessarily sure if it will, but I'm sure that we'll try. Oxygen. Yeah, there we go. So there's oxygen in there. So that's cool. Now the problem is I'm pretty sure I need to fill up a tank with that oxygen, don't I? Is that what it was saying? Oh god. Oh no, I'm not sure what it's saying I haven't done here. It's got like a grey tick on it. But like, what's the problem? You can either place an oxygen tank, an empty bucket, or a spacesuit inside. Cool. Because this is showing it empty, this is showing just having it. I obviously had it in order to place it, so I don't really know what the problem is. But that's okay. Next up is the spacesuit. So this is going to be a space helmet, pants, and boots. Oh, that actually did bookmark them. Cool. I didn't think it would. Boom. What else do I need? The boots. Boom. A to bookmark, by the way. Cool. So, space helmet, done. Space pants, done. Space suits, a little bit trickier. 2 tanks. An oxygen gear. And spacesuit completed. Cool. Now, these guys don't have the greatest armor, but we can upgrade them into a space breathing unit. And this is stackable by 4. So I think that's what we want to do, right? Okay. What's this? That goes in the pneumatic helmet. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to just make a couple of these. So we're going to need more spacesuits. So we're going to need 6 oxygen tanks. Right? I think. We're going to need 3 oxygen gears. Okay, we made a little bit too many, but that's alright. I thought they wouldn't stack either, but apparently they do. Boom, and boom, and pow. Cool. So I've got all the stuff we need for that. All I need to do now is find our modulating table. That's totally a word. Our modification station. Chuck in our suit helmet, and chuck in our 4 little add-ons here. And that should be good. That should allow us to breathe in space. Of course. Of course. Let's double check what that actually said. Can breathe in at astral dimensions. Will also fill held item with oxygen when in rain or water. Require oxygen can in inventory. For just that part? Or for all the parts? Oxygen can. Let's get an oxygen can. An oxygen can. Okay. So we can craft one. That's cool. So that, yep. And then there's a netherite version, which needs ostrum. And we don't have ostrum. So we'll just have our oxygen can. Okay, cool. So if I jump in water, I'm guessing that oxygen can fills up. Let's have a look. Charge mode disabled. Enabled all armor. All inventory. Cool. Okay. Sure. Well, it's there. It can apparently go on a slot. Oh, you know what? I didn't have my helmet on. That would do it, wouldn't it? Hold on. Let's now jump back in the water. Jump up here. And there you go. Fills up. Cool. So, I don't think you need that can to breathe. I think that's to fill up other items with oxygen. But nevertheless, we've got it now. Sweet. So, yeah, that's done. Cool. This one actually finished at some point. I think maybe I grabbed a new tank or something. Now we need a launch pad. That looks like it's pretty easy. There we go. Launch pad. Yep. Okay. There it is. Launch pad. Sweet. That's that one done as well. And now we just need a NASA workbench and a tier 1 rocket. Easy peasy. Alright, so the NASA workbench needs some bits and bobs. A steel block is on the menu as well. There we go. NASA workbench. Before we go to space, I'll try to remember... What's this? Oh, aluminium pickaxe. I'll put that stuff away. I was going to say I'll try to remember to set up the bees to start growing up. But anyhow, I've got a NASA workbench. Cool. Does this guy need power? Surely, right? As if he doesn't. You know what? He might not actually. Okay, well here he is. Cool. Now we need a rocket. And I've got none of these bits. So what we'll do is we'll search steel. Steel ingot. I'll order 2 stacks worth. How long does that take to craft? Not that long. Cool. And so I'll probably just craft this manually. So like I need 6 blocks worth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. What else do I need? I need a cone nose. That's going to be a lightning rod. Lots of lightning rods in this mod, which I don't know, I'm surprised about, I guess. Steel tanks. 1, 2. Easily done. Rocket fins. There we go. We got a bunch from that one. And then a steel engine needs an engine frame and a fan. That is quite easily done as well, apparently. And then we should have everything that we need for the rocket. So, can I just paste them in? Not quite. But we can drag them in to where they're meant to go. Rocket fins. I didn't actually make the engine. Hold on. Engine. That goes there. 2 tanks and this part here. And we have ourselves... we have ourselves a rocket. We're invis because we're wearing our mech suit. Now we're just floating. That's fun. But yeah, cool. So I can place that there. And there we go. There's our rocket in all its glory. So that is this quest complete as well. And now we can go to the moon. Alright, it's time to go to space. To do this, place down your launch pad and stick the tier 1 rocket right in the middle. You can sneak right click the rocket to open the inventory, which you should fill it up with 3 buckets of fuel for the trip there. And then make sure you have 3 to get back. And make sure to bring an extra launch pad with you as well. Just in case you lose it when landing. Cool. Once you're ready to launch, hop in and hit space to blast off. When you get into orbit, you'll be greeted with the galaxy menu. Here you can select the solar system, then click on Earth, then select the moon. When you begin your descent onto the moon's surface, make sure to hold space to slow down. You can keep an eye on the left bar to see how far you are from the surface. Just make sure not to crash. Pro tip, hit F5 to go into third person so you can look cool as you do it. And then it tells you a little bit of info about the moon. Sweet. Cool. Okay, well, in terms of getting the fuel, we've got this guy full of fuel. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So I've got my 3 buckets of fuel. I'll be honest. We're probably just going to take a waystone with us, which I'm pretty sure I've got in my backpack. Nope, I've got it in my dank. Yeah, so we've got a waystone, so I'm pretty sure I can just get back. Hopefully. Otherwise, this will be an epic fail. Maybe I should just bring a little bit of fuel to be safe. But I will say as well, you can't really just right-click on these tanks. They're honestly not that good. Alright, so let's give this a shot. 3 buckets of fuel. Oh, you know what? If I place these in here, will they fill up? They won't, will they? No. Not until this guy's full. He's almost fuel. Almost fuel? He's almost fuel. Alright, cool. Well, in that case, I will grab another launch pad, I guess. And let's go ahead. And shall we take off? Yeah. Okay, I'm just deciding real quick. Potential thumbnail there. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed. We're about to take off. Hopefully none of these animals die. Alright. It's happening. Here we go. Oh, the map is dying. That's my fault, because I've got the Distant Horizons mod in there. Oh god, I've ruined it. I've ruined the visuals. I've just ruined it. I must have toggled it on somehow, pressing all the buttons. Either way, hey. Cool. We're taking off. There we go. I feel like it's zoomed out like crazy. Alright, sweet. So here we are. Yeah, they definitely... This should be in the black hole thing, because it fits a lot more. Alright, so we're trying to go to the moon. But we don't... Oh, do I need to click Earth and then the moon? Yeah, cool. And so we want to land on the moon. We don't want to go into orbit or anything, which... This stuff's pretty cool, but we need dash plate in order to do it, so we at least need to go to the moon if we even want to think about beginning. Alright, so now we're here. We're at a Y level of 600. Hold space to slow down. You can see on the left the speed at which we are falling. If I hold space, you can see the speed at which we slow down to. And so, yeah. If you're playing on a server, or if there's a little bit of lag in your world, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. We are landing in a hole. This is horrible. Okay. There's a chance I fall here. Alrighty. Okay, success. I'm going to grab my rocket. Cool. So that's just the lander, I guess. I got my rocket back. We've got a waystone. I'll tell you what I'll do, though. I'm going to jetpack over here to whatever this is. Looks like there's some bosses in here, but we can probably make this our own. So let's place this down and call this Moon. There we go. Oh, God. So, was there an entrance to this? Oh, there was over here. Alrighty, let's go have a look. Oh. Squidward. Please do not. Alright, we get ice shards from killing the locals. Inside here, we've got dash plating. We have lava. That's nice to know. And we have a Lunarian, which will give us a wrench. Or we can cycle it to see what else they'll offer us. Some stone tools, hammers, emeralds for stuff, soul torches. Cool. That's fun. Got obviously some blast furnaces. Lots of iron plating. So if you wanted some of that. The dash plating we might take, maybe? Dash plating. Can I turn this back into plates? Because if we can, then that might be worth it. Otherwise, probably not. And so these are all... You're unemployed. You're a librarian. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's fun. Sweet. Alright, well, we'll continue up. See if there's anything up the top. What are you? Leather worker? Sure. Some loot. Here we go. A ruined spacesuit of the blockade. I mean, that's pretty cool. We kind of don't really need it. Dash ingots, that saves us some time. In fact, that's enough for a bee, isn't it? So, we don't even have to go mining. That's quite handy. I don't know. I don't really know where I'm just heading to the top. I assume there's loot. Yeah, cool. Alright, moon sand. Thank you. Sure. Cheese. Delicious. Some dash nuggets. Sure. We'll take it. And a couple more ingots. Cool. Now, I will... Oh, God. Yeah. What have I done here? Have I actually toggled this on? Yeah, I did. I don't know how I did, but I did somehow. So that should fix a lot of those visual bugs that we just had. Oh! I thought I just hit one. I might have. That one looks a little bit panicked. Alright, falling down is quite rough. If we have our jetpack on, however, we can fall a lot faster, which is nice. Okay, cool. So, if we wanted to mine the stuff, how difficult is it to find? Well, for example, we've got some cheese there. So there you go. If we wanted the ores, we would go into mining tunnel mode. And we would attempt to get past all this sand, I imagine. This is probably going to be a bit tricky. We've got soul soil under here, which is pretty cool. We've got a little bit of a cave, some more cheese, some more corrupted librarians, lunarians, is that what it said maybe? That makes more sense. So yeah, more cheese down here. Let's continue further. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Turn our jetpack on so we can actually fall down. And there we go. It is that simple. So now we've got moon dash ore. We can set this to shapeless. And we got a decent amount. Cool. I'm going to head back up. I'm going to jump in my waystone. And we're just going to continue. We're going to go back and see what's left to do. So, for starters, our bees area should have some bees waiting for us. We do not want the launch pad on us. Hold on. So, specifically what we want to do is we've got 3 bees we want to put in here, which makes it a little bit tricky here. Draconic bees we're not going to be doing anymore, so we'll eliminate them from the list. Let's now search steel bee. And so we've got 3 of these bees here. We want to open it up and say they can all go in there. We can even drop these ones off. Cool. And so now they'll slowly grow up. Awesome. Alright, we'll smelt the raw dash up. We'll also put away most of this stuff. We got some netherite scrap at some point as well. I don't really know where we got that from. I'm guessing we... No, I don't know. There must be netherite scrap on the moon? Netherite scrap. Where would we have gotten you from? Because we would have gotten it from mining. Right? which means it might not show up because it's like a drop block. You know what I mean? If we go add Astra. Do you reckon these have something? There's the dash ore. But I mean, this stuff doesn't drop netherite. I'm not sure. Yeah, anyhow. So, the next thing we're after is the tier 2 rocket. This thing needs pretty much upgraded everything. We need dash blocks, we need dash tanks, we need dash engine. Now, the blocks are full blocks worth, and then these need some plates and stuff. So we want these bees pronto. In terms of steel bees that are ready to go, we have a few. So, I can grab one of them, because that's all I can afford at the moment. Actually, no, we can afford a few, because I forgot I just smelted this stuff. We've got 4 dash blocks. So let's go steel bees. Let's grab 4 of them, if we can. There we go. And let me show you what the plan is. So, first plan, get more cages. Second plan is to transform these and pick them up. One by one. These should all be very high productivity as well, which is awesome. Place you, pick you up. Place you, do that, pick you up. Cool. So, what I'm going to do is 2 of them are going to now breed in here. Like so. So that's going to get us more dash bees. That way we can upgrade them in the future into the other bees. So that's fine. That'll do its thing. And then these bees... Oh, I've just realized I made a horrible mistake. The dash bees, they're going to need dash bee stuff. Right? They're going to need a flower of a dash block. Yeah. My bad. We don't need these guys anymore, so let's go ahead and put 5 in there. Get rid of those. In the meantime... Let's go ahead and get some more ore, shall we? Let's go ahead and jump back on the moon. A little bit embarrassing. But should be fine nevertheless. Can I do it? Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, I'll meet you down there because it's a little bit... I don't know, visually it's not the greatest. Oh, there actually is that iron down there? Is that all that is? Hold on. Oh, a little bit of a cave. I do want to see what this is real quick. Moon iron. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, and then what's this little area here? Sorry if it's a bit weird, me zipping around super fast, but... Just want to not waste any time. Oh, we got a thing. Right? We have moonstone bricks. We have a moonstone brick structure. Secrets beneath a moon dungeon. Oh yeah, look at this. Hey. Hey, buddy. Corrupted librarians spawn in here, obviously. I'm pretty much invincible, so we can just loot to our heart's desire. A little bit of ice. Yeah, relax, guys. A little bit of cheese. The space painting, that's nice. I gotta talk up a little bit. Oh yeah, Fortune 3. That's nice. Cool. All right. Well, pleasure doing business with you. They don't seem too happy. I'm not sure if they're used to visitors. Oh, this is pretty. We've got a glassed off area with a tree in it. Oh, how nice. Okay, cool. Oh, and then dead end. Okay. I mean, hey, this is like, if I was doing a checking out base video, this is a beautiful base. Like, genuinely, this is really nice. Props to whatchamacallem, Ad Astra. Good job, guys. This is very pretty little base. I like that little tree area. Oh, we can go further. That's fun. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, they've made a really cool dungeon. What do we get here? Smite 5, just a few little things we don't need. We've got some dash plating here. Do I just rip it up? Am I horrible for doing this? Potentially. I don't even have room for it. There we go. Now we've got the dash pilling. Pillar? Yeah. Oh, what a fun little area. What am I missing here? Was it just that was meant to have good loot? Was that the only bit there that I'm missing? Possibly. Either way, let's go ahead and try to look for some stuff, shall we? We need to find some dash. Oh, here we go. Alright, so I just need enough for a block, which is probably just this. If I can hold it. 7. Do you guys remember how much we had left? I should probably just grab some more. Be certain about it. Here we go. Boom. Plenty. More than enough. Alright, we'll head back. We'll try this again. So yeah, I just need to put a block in there and we should be good for, well, for a while. So you go in there. Awesome. Plenty of junk once more. Probably should have placed that little painting. Probably looks cool. Corrupted Lunarian spawn egg. Cool. I got one. Alright. Dash ingots. Turn that into a block. Awesome. Let's, oh god. Let's jump over. I mean, we can just fly over to the bees. We don't need to teleport. Sweet. So that can take out. That can go in. Our dash bees are these two. They can go in there. They work during the day, which is great. I didn't even think about that, but that should be good. And that should get us some more dash, which should hopefully allow us to do all the fun stuff. Now, if we search dash, we do have some children dash bees that we can attempt to grow up. What we'll do is I'll just remove the steel bees over here. We'll add these to the list. There should be a third that pops up. Usually that's typical, so I guess we'll just have to wait, see if that actually happens in terms of in here. But yeah, cool. So steel bees are still finishing off, and then we've got our dash bees starting. Awesome. And that will allow us to obviously get a little bit more of this stuff. If I just time and bottle this, I think we're set for the episode. You know what I mean? But we can wait. Oh, actually, what does this have? Speed upgrades. No. Yeah, sorry. I forgot I swapped those out, actually. We need 3 Omega. We really want this stuff to last a lifetime. Cool. So, we're doing some quests, which is fun. Space breathing enchant. Cool. Can breathe in Adastral dimensions. Use energy or durability. Require oxygen can in inventory. Cool. Yeah, sweet. Anyhow, we're working towards this, obviously. Got that. What's happening here? Right click, sneak right click on lander to grab the rocket and launch pad out. You won't be able to get back without it. Ha! Says you. You can make a rover, space stations, tier 2 rockets. Cool. Yeah, so we're trying to go to Mars, then we're trying to go to Venus, where we can get this. We get Calorite. Cool. I don't think we'll get to the last one today. It's possible we do, but I just don't really see it happening. We already have some dash comb, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and jump beneath. I can probably just do that. That's a little bit faster. And we'll just add that to the list. And they should now process dash comb. And we should get a bunch of raw dash. Sweet. On top of that, we do have some more bees now. I need 3 to do this next bit. And we also have another child bee, which we can add to this. Child bee, there you go. And there you go. Cool. Let's jump back up. Finish off this this little bee area. It's going to make a lot of bees. A lot of honeycomb. That'll be good. Alright, and let's go start on our mission. So, we'll jump over there. And then we're pretty much there. Which hole is it? Which one are we in? Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and begin. Now, obviously, I want this stuff all smelted, which is a little bit annoying that I didn't automate that, but like, it's that simple, you know? And now I've got all the dash. Cool. Oh, we do need plates as well. So, I actually do want to zip over to this section here and add that in. I believe nowadays we're doing it with this guy here, the multi-servo press. We also... Now, we'll just fly over here. So, this guy needs dash plates, and we want this recipe here. And it's that simple. So now we just jump over here, chuck that in, and that's taken care of, I believe. I think now we're good to go. Zip on back down here. Sweet. So, first things first, let's go ahead and make the blocks. Because we need 6 blocks, believe it or not, to do what we want. So we can chuck those in. Awesome. Next on the list, where are we? Do we have... Hold on. Can we go tier 2 rocket? Yeah, here we go. So we need 2 dash tanks. That's going to be 10 plates. So we'll get that cooked. Shouldn't take that long at all. Yep, here it comes. The engine will need 3 more plates. We'll order that too. Is there anything else in here that's a bit weird? Not really. It's all just the same stuff from before. Cool. So, tank. 1, 2. Engine will require these other little bits from last time. Engine fans and whatnot. Let me make the engine cool. Then what do we need? We need these bloody... Hold on. Let's just sort this out. Let's get 1,000 of that. We can't afford 1,000. We only have 300 copper. How do we not have that automated? That seems crazy to me. We're still not going to fix it, but like the fact that we don't have it is crazy. We'll get 2 of these because I'm sure that we'll have to make them for the 3rd one in the future, right? Same with like all this stuff, so we'll grab enough fins to do that. Unless they use different fins. They probably will now, won't they? Yeah, probably. Alright, cool. I think we're good. So the cone at the top, the fins, 2 tanks, and an engine, and we have ourselves a tier 2 rocket, which we can slap down. This one looks pretty cool. It's obviously upgraded from the first. We'll put our first one away, in fact. Now, buckets. This guy's full, which means this guy has some fuel for us, which is nice. The tank is just there for show and tell, apparently. But we can go ahead and chuck that in there. Cool. So, let's consult this again. Remember to stock up on oxygen and fuel for your flight back, blah, blah, blah. You'll need a lot of dash. You don't really need a lot. Mars is considered a cold planet, but that doesn't mean you won't find some new life forms there. Make sure you're prepared. So I guess that's saying, like, maybe upgrade your spacesuit. We don't need to, because we're obviously using a crazy suit. But cool. Sweet. So, let's go, I guess. I should still have waystones in here. Let's double check, because that is, like, the biggest risk ever. Yep, I'll grab one on me as well, just in case we somehow lose the dank. Have a little bit of a backup. Because it's all well and good being, you know, I've got all my stuff. It's fine. And then you forget it. You know what I mean? Like, cool, yeah, we've got a way back. Don't forget it. Alright, well, here we go. This one should look a little bit different this time because, whatchamacallit? We don't have distant horizons on. It's very loud. I'm probably not going to turn it down. Because it's loud, but it's kind of like the same level. You know what I mean? I don't know. Cool. Sweet. Ta-da! Alrighty, we've got our solar system. We're now going to Mars, and we are going to land on Mars. Here we go. So here we come. Watching the left bar there. Once again, double checking how long it takes to slow down. Just in case it's different on different planets. It looks like we're good. I'm not going to trust the clouds entirely. Maybe I will. Surely we're below the clouds. Let's maybe just slow down in case when very close below the clouds. Like maybe there's like a Mars mountain. You know what I mean? Alright, sweet. Now Mars is loaded in. We're good. Let's slow it down a bit. Slow it down a bit. Okay, and we spawn on almost like an identical planet in terms of right next to a hole. That's awesome, guys. That's wonderful. Okay, well anyhow. Shift right click, grab our rocket. Was there a launch pad? I don't know what they're talking about launch pad, but either way, we've got our rocket back. We probably don't even need it, to be honest. And here we are, we're on Mars. I was going to have a quick look around, see if there's any structures. There's a lot of, what would these be? Conglomerates. Cool. There is snow over here. Oh, what is this? Yeah, it's snow, but for some reason I don't have snow. I don't have. Oh, you know what? That's probably another thing I've added myself. Apologies, guys. It's probably this thing. Hold on. Snow's back! Yay! Yeah, cool. So we've got snow on Mars. I guess that means there's water up here. That's pretty fun. There you go. What do we have down here? Let's see. Giant cavern. I'm not seeing any ore just yet. Oh, there we go. This might be ice shards, though. Yeah, Mars ice shards ore. But we want... Oh. But we want not iron. No, what do we want? We want something different. We want ostrum. Here we go. It's next to some iron. How much have we got? That's already enough to do a B. And then that's us done, I guess. We'll go for 2 Bs. Just from the get-go. We might even go for more than that. Because with 1 B, you can do it, right? Because you make the B using the ostrum. So, like, you farm a little bit of ostrum, then you're good to go again. But I would like to just, you know, have a few more from the get-go so that we can make a lot more faster. Alrighty, this should be... It's only 1, but it might even be more than a stack. Nope. Okay. I mean, I've probably got enough at this point. I kind of just wanted to grab more than a stack just to know that we could, you know what I mean? But the stuff, it's relatively rare. It's not the rarest thing ever. It's just sort of like Yeah, cool. There we go. Sweet. All right, well, I'm going to... Ooh, wait. Before I head back, we do need to set up a waystone. So hold on. Let's go small tunnel mode so that we can come back to Mars if we need to. We probably don't need to, but I'd rather have the option. Now, where did we pop in? We popped in probably over in that direction. So down here, past the snow to the left, huh? Where were we? Oh god. I mean, we don't need to go right back to where we were. It was just, once again, it was sort of like, I kind of want to. The snow that we met was this snow, and I'm pretty sure we were in this direction. Were we not? And then we would just like buy one of these little divots here. But whatever one our one was. Like this one? No? Okay, well, either way, I don't know where we were. But this is now going to be our new hub. So here we go. Mars. Beautiful. Let's head back home. We'll get these bees set up. Then it should be fine. So we'll put all that away. All that away. Martian Raptor Charm Fragment. There you go. That's what that thing was, I guess. Sweet. So this stuff we will smelt. We will then search Ostrom. What we want are blocks. Now, we want to keep one block. We can keep 3 blocks. We don't need that many bees, I guess. Do we? You know what? Maybe we do. We'll keep 1 block. In fact, hold on. I know what we'll do. We'll just place the block in here. So Ostrom block ready to go. In fact, I can just transform all these dash bees. So for example, we've got some extra dash bees in here. We'll just do it this way. I don't know why I'm like making it more difficult than it needs to be. All right, so we need 6 bees. Well, we don't need 6, but we're gonna make 6. So that's going to be you and you and you. I should probably put them in order. So what do? I place it, block it, pick it. Place it, block it, pick it. Place it, block it, pick it. Dash bees. Place it, block it, pick it. Place it, block it, pick it. And all of these are very high productivity, so they're gonna do really, really well. In here, I think we've got enough dash. I don't know if we need it for anything else, so we'll empty this guy. We'll chuck in our new friends. And that should be good. So there we go. Boom, boom, pow. Oh, how many did I make? No, okay. Yeah, we're good. I made 6. Yeah, but this only takes 5. Gotcha. Yeah, my bad. Sweet. So they're in there. They're going to make us some Ostrom because we are pretty much all out, which is cool. Got 1 adult bee left, which means actually what I'll probably do is grab an extra one so that we can just at least have some of them breeding just over the long trips. So here we go. Let's take you out. Ostrom and Ostrom. There we go. So that'll happen. We'll top it up with stuff. Why not? Boom, boom, boom. Cool. So that'll happen. Awesome. Dash bees can go back. Alright, so Ostrom we'll get soon. What do you reckon? Boom, 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 boom. What do we reckon? I'm not too sure here. Because I could just time and bottle this. And then we've like guaranteed got the stuff. Let's do a little bit. These work during the day? Yep, they work during the day. Time and bottle again. Time and bottle again. I mean, the stuff won't show up. It'll show up in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. We've got some combs. That's already going to be plenty, I think, to make what we want. So we'll jump down here. Drag in Ostrom comb block. There we go. So that should be Ostrom ores taken care of. Yeah, these guys will fill up, which is pretty cool. This last guy's not getting anything. Are we aware of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are these all different? Yeah. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 13, 14, is that correct? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, it should be working. Oh yeah, there we go. I was going to say, like, I don't know what's happening there. Alright, plenty of Ostrom, which is awesome. We will just quickly smelt that up. No problemo. Cool. Let's now jump back over to where we need to be. Cool. I will say using the jetpack, I think makes everything feel so bad in terms of like lag that I almost feel like I need to ban myself from using it because like I'm fine with it for the few seconds, I guess because I'm prepared for it. But I feel like for you guys, it's kind of like on a roller coaster you didn't know you were on. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. Okay, so we need to make some stuff. Oh, we're gonna need plates, aren't we? Did I end up placing a... No, I didn't place a thing over there. Like right now, jetpack. Like, you know what it is? I think it's the inertia that comes with it. Because like, I've gone past the thing. We're still loading more. I'm trying to turn around. It's just horrible. It's hard. Let's just make it. Let's just make a travel anchor for this area. How does that sound? Let's have it right over here. We'll call this processing. Cool. All right, that should be good. Let's go ahead and so we want Ostrom. Ostrom plates. Automated. Cool. Zip back down here. Oh god. And chuck that in there. Cool. Okay. So that should be good. See, like this for a trip. There's a little bit of frame loss as we go, but you don't feel like throwing up. And honestly, it might be the same time because I don't overshoot it. You know what I mean? Anyhow. Cool. So we now want to make a tier 3 rockets. So let's right click this. Look for that NASA work, but no. Ostrom engines. Yeah, here we go. Tier 3 rocket. The rest of this stuff I'm going to get rid of, except for the last jet suit. It is an hour, so if we make this thing fast, I reckon we'll get away with it. So we want 6 of these. Cool. We've got the nose fin. We're gonna need an engine, so that's gonna need plates. Let's just order like 20 of them. I'm sure that's overkill, but I'm sure it'll be fine as well. We're also gonna need rods. Iron rods specifically. That should be quick and easy as well. Cool. Engine frame. Ta-da. Engine fan. Ta-da. Ostrom engine. Cool. Ostrom tank. Also cool. 2 of those. And then the rest of the stuff we have. So we've got the fins. And we've got the cone. And we've got ourselves the rocket. So boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Pow. Boom, boom. Tier 3 rockets. In all its glory. It is massive. It has extra boosters on it. And it's reinforced, ready to go wherever it is we're going. That's not where I wanted it. That is very disappointing. Buckets. Boom. Boom. Pow. Cool. So, sweet. There we go. It's fueled up. I think we're just ready to go, right? We can consult the quest book, see what we're up to. So, Ostrom, we've gotten it. Wants us to hold 4 ingots, but, I mean, we've got it. Then it wants armor and stuff. Yeah, we don't really... I think we just go and get the stuff. Grab what we want. And get out. Make it nice and easy on us. Boom. Spacebar. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle in. Enjoy the ride. It is quite beautiful, seeing the base we leave behind. Although we are in, I guess, the tech area. So we don't get to see too much of it. Sweet. Alrighty, so, solar system, Venus, I believe, is where we're going. I'm pretty sure that's where we're off to. We're alive, which is good, but I'll be honest, it's not looking too good. We're probably gonna want to get out of this place quite quickly, I'd imagine. Because it is very hot. And I guess our suit is not temperature controlled. I mean, maybe it is, because I'm not dying yet. Let's grab that on us. Let's go ahead and, before we die, place a... Oh, we actually are taking damage. Huh. Okay, let's head back home. So what's the issue? Hold on. At mech? No. Let's search temp. Module. No. Temperature range. Do we need this guy? I think we might need this guy. Maybe that somehow changes something about how it works. So if I chuck this on. Then it's got an increased temperature, so I guess maybe the oxygen doesn't boil. So then we go here. This should charge. Wait, no, this one's not hooked up. This one is set to charge all armor. Do you reckon that's all I need to do? Let's consult this, maybe? So, Mercury. No. Gearing up for Venus. Netherite and Ostrom. So, okay, hold on. If I search, suit, and we right-click on this piece, is there... No, that's just upgrades there. I was wondering if maybe there was, like, a module upgrade. Let's have a look. Laser, radiation, jetpack, charge, elytra, solar. So, yeah, not really what we want. Okay. Well, anyhow, we're armored up. Or at least we've got our netherite oxygen can. We've healed up a little bit. Let's see if we can do this. Let's jump to Venus. Are we still taking damage? Oh, we're not. Make sure you upgrade your oxygen can. And it does actually use this oxygen, it looks like. So keep that in mind, because I was not aware. Okay, cool. Sweet. So yeah, we've got our waystone. We've got a nice ravine next to it. We keep spawning next to these. We've got some Venus coal. That's nice and fun. Plenty of that laying around. And so we're after that, I believe. There's also some... What are you? Sulfur creepers? There they go. Here we go. Cool. Let's go shapeless. How much do we get? We've got 3 blocks here. That gives us 7. Cool. Very nice. I guess we'll just continue around. Grab up as much of this as we can. How much do we think we need? I mean, that's already plenty. Do I just go for a stack though? Because honestly, this stuff is somehow easier to find than all the others have been so far. So yeah, sure. Yeah, we're done. Our job here, done. We're good. How weird. I don't know, it feels weird to me. Alright, let's lag our way over to the bees. Alright, cool. So, first things first. The Ostrom, we should have, child bees here. So we want to go ahead and grow all of those up. So let's jump in here. And we will remove magentite and place these in. Cool. There we go. So they should, they should all grow up, which is cool. Awesome. In the meantime, I think what we'll do is we'll put these bees back into their system. Because we've got plenty of Ostrom, so we can make more if we need to. Like in terms of the bees. And we've obviously got bees growing at the moment, so that's fine. And so we'll get some adult ones out by doing this, I guess. So we'll grab out some bee cages. We'll chuck in 4 of those. Cool. We'll search Ostrom. We'll grab these out. We obviously need that stuff smelted as well. So, boom, boom. Cool. So, how many do you think we need? I mean, we'll grab all of them at the moment. Let's search... What's the stuff called? Calorites. Calorites. Here we go. Calorite ingots. Awesome. I'm assuming it's blocks again. So we'll go ahead and make blocks. We've got 7 of them. 1 of them will get placed in here so we don't accidentally use it. And then we'll grab our Ostrom bees. Grab 2 more. What does that take us to? That takes us to 6. Yeah, that should be fine. And so we're going to have this, that, and then cages. Cool. So you block you. You block you. Cool. And then, yeah. Alright, cool. I'll do that for the rest of them. Alright, sweet. We've got them. So, all but 2 of these we want to have go in here. So, you guys will go in there. Awesome. And you will... I'm also just going to time and bottle you. There you go. Have fun. And... yeah, cool. So we got plenty of stuff. I was making sure it worked. Awesome. Down here, we will breed more, just, I guess, because we can. Why not? So we'll take those out. And we'll chuck in 2 calorite bees. Cool. They can go away. So, in terms of calorites, we've now got calorite cones, which I can add into this list as well. They should go in there. Beautiful. That should get us a bunch of calorite stuff. Obviously, that we can smelt up. And then what's the question? The question is, do we have enough to make all the stuff that we want to do? I think we do. Let's see if we can make this jet suit just before the episode ends, I guess. I assume we need plates, right? Surely we need plates. Oh god. Oh god. I'm frozen. I broke my game. Okay, no, we're good. Alright. So. Boom. Calorite plate. Let's add that. And then while we're here, what do I actually need? Netherite spacesuit and then engines and stuff. Yeah, so we definitely need the plates. Alright, cool. So that recipe goes there. We can just craft it here, I think. So, the plates, let's order like 20 of them, as per usual. Let's go for this netherite suit. Let's try for this. That's going to need ostrom plates, 2 more oxygen tanks. Sure. It will need a netherite chest piece, which is annoying, to say the least. Netherite chest piece, which needs a piece of netherite, the diamond, and that. Cool. Let's go back here. Smithing table, boom, boom, pow. Netherite chest piece, cool. We then just need the ostrom, and that should be that pretty much done, right? Boom. Oxygen tank, netherite spacesuit, cool. So that's that guy done. Next on the list is calorite tanks. We're going to need 2 of those. We then require 2 more calorite blocks. And then 1 calorite engine, of course. Here we go, engine fan, beautiful. Calorite engine, boom. And then we have the jet suit. There it is. And that is us done. Obviously, I can try to finish off these bits if we wanted to, but in terms of getting the piece that I thought was going to be most challenging for that piece, we've got it for the improbable device. We can order one of these. No, we can't. We don't have the iron. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I do think the rest of this stuff is going to be quite easy to get. Like, there we go. We've got that bit. These bits will be... I'll just have to add recipes for that. That's easy. This thing... might not be that hard. Hold on. But yeah, we'll do that next episode, because this episode's pretty much done. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you're having fun. I am conscious of the frame rate of the videos or whatever. As we get further into packs, it does become quite a problem. I assume it's a problem for everyone. There is obviously the option of toggling off the shaders. There's the option of lowering everything. Like, I'm still playing with, what, a 7 render distance? Realistically, we could lower it to here and, you know, pull out a few more frames. If I travel, it's still a little bit of a laggy mess. It's not the worst, but, like, you know, we can still do everything around us. So that's an option as well. Yeah. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're having fun. Thank you, of course, to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members. Thank you to Melizzy and Final Phoenix 13. I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.